So you've built your pages and you're wondering how to do SEO for the pages and your website, funnels, etc. So let me show you and give you some tips on how to do so. This is way to add SEO title and description for your pages is by clicking on website settings and then clicking on page SEO. Here you see the page SEO section where you can add the page meta title and meta description. So what are the meta title and meta description? The meta title is when somebody is, for example, looking for something on Google, and that will be the title that will show there if the page is listed in the results. So it is very important to be a compelling title which people will click on. It should be rich on keywords that are important for this page, but it has to be a compelling sentence of a sort, not just listing keywords. Same goes for the description. That's the description below the title, and it has to be compelling, rich on keywords, and again sentences. Then you have the add to sitemap. So if you want this page to be indexed by Google or other search engines, you have to have it checked in. If you don't want it to be indexed, you have to just check it out. And then you have the social share image. That will be the image when you share it to Facebook or any social media or Skype or any other place. That will be the image that will show when you share that page. Same goes for the title as well. So when you share it, that will be the title that will show. By default, the page title will be taking the name of the page that you're adding, and description by default will be blank. And you might be wondering, what is this orange line at the bottom? Actually, this is a tracker. So when you're writing text, it will show you when it goes to green, that's the optimal length of the title. If you get a too long of a title, it will show into red. Same goes for the description. So keep it in the orange-green area. Green is obviously the optimal because you're taking the most of the real estate of the Google spacing for the title and the description. So don't go red, because that will cut off your title description. So this is how simple it is to add your SEO information about the title or about each page. And you can do it for any page for that matter. The other way would be to go to pages and simply go to click on the three dots for any page and click on show settings, and then find the SEO title and description there. Another great tip for doing your on-page SEO is when you're structuring your pages, you should have only one H1 title. H1 is the most important title for the whole page, which usually is on the top of the page, like in this case, and everything else should be H2 or H3 or below, and that's like the hierarchy of your page. So keep the H1 just one on the page, and everything else H2 or below for the secondary titles. And that's important in terms of, again, SEO and visibility. And another great thing that you can do is to give some description for each image. And if you double click to edit the image on your site or a page, you will see the image description. So you can type in a few words describing that image. That will help you these pages, these images to be found easier on Google or other search engine places. And yeah, that will be the description that will kind of describe it, and the keywords that people will search for to see that image, and even generate you some traffic as well. So these are some of the basic tips on how to do that. Obviously, for the on page, that's pretty much enough for the most cases. Adding a really compelling and nice page title and description, and adding descriptions for your images, and making sure that you have one H1 and then all the titles to be H2 or below, to keep the design and the pages easier for Google to index and to find the correct information, and to rank higher on the web and get more traffic, which is great for any business, for anything that you're doing, to get more people to your sites or pages or funnels for that matter. So these are some of the tips. I hope you like them. We have some other articles that we'll be sharing. If you have any questions, don't hesitate and let us know.